If you had to start vlogging, what would be the scariest thing?
I'm scared of people judging me.
What people think.
Someone from my family is reading the comments.
Scared of judging from people.
What would they say?
The perception of others and judgment.
I think I would be sad or mad at myself.
Since all these answers had a similar message, let's start there. What if people judge me? Vlogging in public can be scary
because you got everyone looking at you, you're worried about what people think, and you just can't be yourself. But the truth is, nobody actually cares. And guys, I get sometimes it's just not the right place to vlog. Amen. Sorry?
I need to walk and spoil your video.
Go ahead.
What's the video about?
It's about what I learned from 100 days of vlogging. Sometimes I would go to the end of the platform on the metro just to take out the camera so that nobody else would see me speak on the camera. Okay. And sometimes I would have a sentence in my head of what I should be saying next on the vlog, but I would be waiting for a perfect time. And by perfect time, I mean like a time where nobody's watching me or there's no potential judgment. But the reality is that there is no perfect time and you just have to go and do it. You just have to say fuck it and go for it, because if you're gonna be a vlogger or a YouTuber, you're gonna have to get used to the eyes on you. You're gonna have to get used to people watching you like film while you're out in the street. It's just all in your head, guys. Something that helped was vlogging with a friend. Stop laughing, bro. Clearly doesn't help. Something that helped was vlogging with a friend or with friends, because you're in your own little bubble. You're not paying as much attention to the people around you. You just don't care as much. But in my opinion, I did find that it was a fix from an external point rather than building that strong confidence from within. Just go vlog by yourself, even if you're not gonna post it. I used to go walk in the street and just talk about my day.
Talking to a camera.
At first, you're going to be shy, you're going to try to act cool, you're going to be unnatural when talking to a camera for the first time. I mean, at least that's how I felt. And guys, I personally think that speaking to a camera from the start isn't natural. I think it's a skill that you develop, that you practice. At the end of the day, there's just gonna be some people that are just naturally better at it from the start than you. You can't compare yourself to them. Maybe they have a whole lot of experience in public speaking and that gives them that extra edge in talking to a camera and just talking in general.
Staying positive.
I don't actually know if this vlog's gonna make it. Not really feeling it.
But I had so many days where I was just doubting myself, like asking myself, is this even worthy content? Should I even film this part? Should I even film today? Is anything going to happen? And it was worth it every single time. Every single time I pressed record, all the content was worth it.
Being in the moment.
Because sometimes you just have to enjoy the moment.
That's insane.
If you're really thinking about vlogging, I have to tell you, you're gonna miss some genuine moments. You're gonna miss being present at times. It's a sacrifice that all content creators have to make. But it is worth it if you really love it. And even though I do it less now, throughout the day, I would always be thinking, where did I leave the vlog off? What do I say next for the vlog? If I filmed it like this, how can I edit it to make it look cool? But at one point, it just becomes second nature and you don't really put as much effort to think about these things.
Reenacting the moment.
Sometimes something's gonna happen or someone's gonna say something that adds so much to the vlog, but you weren't filming or you forgot to film and you asked them to do it again. And let me tell you, it will never be as good as the genuine shot, ever.
Just get started.
And everything else will fall into place. If you have a niche or a goal or whatever, that's a good place to start. I didn't. All I did was pick up my iPhone, which is what I'm using to film right now. And I just started vlogging, talking about my days. I learned a lot about myself, what I say often, what tics I have, how I am on camera, and what I could improve. Also, by posting everything, I learned a lot from the feedback I'd get from those around me. So that actually helped a lot, because from one video to another, it would just get better and better and better. And that's how it goes. You can't just start at something and be great. So I think if you really want to go for vlogging, you have to understand that it's not gonna be a thing that you're just good at overnight. You have to expect that it's gonna take a while to get good. And then over time, you start seeing what's working, what mistakes you're making. And eventually, I mean, still working on it. I'm not a master myself, but finding my own style of creating the whole video. That is it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. I might do another one when I get to 200 or something like that, adding even more lessons that I learned. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.